Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This pick a card is about the last 3 months of this year. Last 3 months of 2021. What is that going to look like for you? So I could have easily generalized this reading and said, okay, well, let's do a pick a card and take a look at the next 3 months. But I felt, you know what, let's get specific in regards to the timing. Let's take a look at the last 3 months of this year, 2021. And yes, these readings I would, even though we are looking at a specific time of the year, I do consider these readings timeless for the simple fact that you could be already a few months into 2022, come back to this reading and realize that, yeah, you were experiencing that the last 3 months of 2021. Now, if you haven't as of yet chosen an image, in this case they are feathers, if you have not as of yet chosen a feather, go ahead and go down to the timestamps down below. The image of the feathers is there. There is a portion of silence where you can go ahead and take as much time as you need to pause and choose your feather of choice. Please keep in mind that these readings are general. I can't possibly expect to connect with every single person that watches and clicks on this video, but I hope you manage to find a message here nonetheless. What I always say is if this particular reading doesn't connect for you, maybe consider checking out my pick a card playlist. I've already done a bunch of pick a card readings that you can choose from. There might be one in there that has something that you are looking for at this time. And let's say when all is said and done, maybe you've explored my readings and my channel and realized that I'm not the reader for you. That is totally okay. I trust that the universe, Great Spirit, will guide you to the right person with the message that you seek at this particular time in your journey. So with all that being said, Star Family, let's go ahead and get into the reading of your choice. Pile number 1, viewers, you chose the lovely red feather. For your reading, we are going to be looking at the last 3 months of 2021. What are the last 3 months going to bring to you? Now, I could have easily, like I said in the intro, I could have easily generalized this reading to take a look at the next 3 months from whenever you watch the video. But I figured, you know what, let's get specific about this. And considering that, you know, it's since 2020, you know, it's been a rough ride for a lot of us. And we thought that what could get worse than 2020? You know, some of us have had some pretty big uphill climbs in 2021 too. So I'm just curious, you know, the last 3 months of this crazy ass year, basically, I want to take a look at them, you know, hopefully maybe give you guys some insight as far as what to expect, right? So let's go ahead. I'm going to start with a few oracle cards here. This is the Goddess Guidance. The last 3 months of 2021, pile number 1, viewers, what is that going to look like for you? The last 3 months of 2021. And then I'm grabbing the Fairy Messages Oracle, last 3 months of 2021 for pile number 1, viewers. Let's see what that's going to look like for you. You know, this is a series I might begin. I might do this every year for you guys and do a reading that looks at the last 3 months of the year. Okay. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section, right? So let's see. So we have Mother Earth energy. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. And it says express your individuality, allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. Okay, why does this give me vibes of the World card? Okay, I know it's not tarot, but it is giving me energy of the World card. It's also giving me the vibe of, for whatever reason, the Two of Wands. Okay, and the reason for that is the Two of Wands card does hold the earth, the you know, globe in its hands. Her imagery, her beautiful imagery is giving me that. She also reminds me of my grandmother. Anyhow, I think she's gorgeous because of that. But this is also giving me the vibes of the Two of Wands in the world. And it's weird because if I consider those two cards, Two of Wands is at a crossroads where you're at a pivotal moment in your journey when you're about to split split from the past and enter the future. Okay. I almost said timelines, split timelines, weirdly or oddly enough. That's what I really wanted to say at first, but that's taking it to a whole nother type of reading. But it's giving me the vibes of like one foot in the past, one foot in the future, and you're on the brink or on the edge of choosing the course moving forward. Two of Wands is an energy of planning. And then we have the World card, which is an energy of things coming full circle and levels completing themselves and then moving into the next stage of the game, right? And there is that moment of the Two of Wands where you do make a choice, you do have a crossroads before you level up to the next journey or the next chapter of life. So the pile number one, this is telling me with these two cards that the next 3 months or last 3 months of 2021 are going to be months where you make plans for your future, where you maybe do leave something behind in order to complete a cycle or level you up to the next cycle of your journey. You may, I mean, we're looking at earth energy here, right? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Some of you might be that. But I also feel like it could be very literal. Some of you in the next 3 months could be moving, because the World card itself does talk about that. And we also have, again, she's holding the globe. Some of you might be moving closer to nature, moving out of the city, moving somewhere more rural. And it could be that you got to follow the way your soul is calling you, or you have to listen to the way your soul is calling you to decide something. Again, Two of Wands energy, I keep feeling that from this card. So again, I'm basing off a decision based off of individuality. So there could be that the next 3 months, the last 3 months of 2021, you are led to follow your true soul's calling, pursue something somewhere else that might take you to travel somewhere away from where you are right now. You might have a choice to make that honors you and your authenticity. Again, express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. Yeah, it's almost like you might have a choice. You might be at a crossroads in the next 3 months. You might have to choose a path that's going to honor you, your authenticity, and allow you to be and bring out the best in you by doing so. Again, the feeling of leveling you up in the next 3 months by the choice that you make, the path that you choose to pursue, based on the fact that you could be at a crossroads right now and on the brink of deciding, do I go left, do I go right, do I choose A, do I choose B, which is the right path that's going to allow me to express myself to the fullest extent possible, which path is going to be the one that honors me and allows me to level up in my journey, which path is going to be the one that allows me to shine my best, which path is going to be the one that brings me closer to nature, that maybe gives me the freedom to explore my surroundings again, right? So those are just a few examples of, there's one, you know, what the next 3 months might bring for you in regards to the last 3 months of 2021. Okay, let's see if we can grab one more. Some of you might be choosing in the next 3 months, you know, for the end of the year, to live a more organic lifestyle, right? That would be this card again. So let's see. Oh, we have the Devil card. We have the King of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. And funny enough, I was saying, okay, well, you could be leaving something behind. You could be on the brink of choosing left or right, or choosing a path that's going to honor you, right? And help you to express the fullest extent of you possible. I do feel that the Devil card is Capricorn energy. And I said, you know, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So some of you could definitely have that in your chart. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. As I record this, it is technically the new moon in Libra. So it doesn't surprise me that this shows up. But the Devil card feels like oppression or limitation of circumstances, right? There could be circumstantial things that are limiting your room to grow, like you need room to grow, okay? And that's why this says express your individuality, allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. First of all, allow yourself to shine because you deserve to. The Devil card could be an energy that limits you from shining to your fullest potential. It could be outside circumstance. It could be even a mindset. It could just be limitations or blockages that need to be overcome that prevent you from shining your best. So what this is telling me is that the next 3 months are going to put you on a journey, okay, to pursue that which will allow you to be your best, reach your highest self, level you up in your journey. There's a, you know, obviously I was talking about earlier how there's a choice to make, right? Well, the King of Swords is very precise in his dealings and his decision making. So I do feel that there's things to research, there's things to consider, there's a lot to think about, sure. But again, he holds a sword of truth. So it's like whatever you decide, you got to make sure that it honors you in the process, no matter what, maybe with the Devil card, anybody else might think about your choice. And maybe the way other people might try to talk you out of or tempt you out of your decision, if that's something you might come up against. Again, the next 3 months is about you making choices in the last 3 months of this year to honor you moving forward in whatever it is that you decide to do. This could also be the last 3 months of 2021 are about you hatching a plan, like the King of Swords would be strategic in his dealings and very precise and intelligent in his decision making. This is about you using your wits about you to accomplish a goal or to move in the direction with the 8 of Cups of what it is that you know you deserve. 8 of Cups is not going to settle for just 8 when it knows that its 10 of Cups is out there somewhere waiting for it. It's a soul searching energy. It goes in the direction of what its soul is calling it to do. And it has to follow, it has to eventually heed the call, because if not, its soul can get very restless and unsatisfied, just settling for the status quo, settling for, you know, what it's told to be complacent with. Like, it's just not one of those energies that's going to tolerate just 8 cups. And the thing is, it's not an easy thing to do to walk away from 8 cups, because you did put energy, love, heart into this per se. You know, anything that you're leaving behind, sometimes it is a little bit hard to say goodbye to it for the simple fact that you gave it your energy. But there's also this feeling of you got to know when enough is enough. You got to know, you know, eventually you get to a point where you know when you're done with something or someplace. Or maybe even someone, like eventually you know when you're done. And some of you might, you know, be leaving a job behind, leaving a place behind with the 8 of Cups, leaving a love behind. The next 3 months, you know, leading to the end of 2021 might be where you decide to walk away from things that are oppressive. Maybe it's an oppressive job or a job that's not allowing you to grow, expand, and be your best, right? It could be a toxic relationship, especially with these 2 cards. But there's a need to make the decision that honors you. And then the last 3 months of 2021 are going to prepare you, it feels like, to make that soul-searching choice and journey. Because unless, it kind of feels like unless you make that choice to honor yourself and go in the direction of the way your soul is calling you, you're not going to be able to express your fullest self and potential. This is about becoming the fullest expression of you and removing and walking away from anything that would limit you from being the fullest version of you. It kind of feels like there's something that you need somewhere else. That's why the world has shown up in this card, I feel. That's why it was giving me the world card energy, which oftentimes can talk about travel. That's why I was also feeling the 2 of Wands energy from this card, oddly enough. That does talk about, you know, the decision process, the planning stage. Again, King of Swords would be a planning energy too. Where it's like, okay, I'm going to look at my options. You know, the world is, what do they say? The world is yours, basically. The world is your oyster and you're the pearl type of thing, right? With the 2 wands. And that's what this is giving me. There's a crossroads. You have to decide how you're going to move forward, how you're going to proceed forward. And you're going to have to consider, meditate the next 3 months, maybe think about it, put some research into it with the King of Swords energy, and liberate yourself, right? Liberate yourself with the 8 of Cups by listening to your soul, moving forward, proceeding forward, and breaking yourself out of this energy of the devil, whatever that oppression, limitation, restriction is, whatever that may be. It's like walking away from that, making the decisive action or taking the decisive action to honor and express yourself fully by walking away from that and pursuing what you know your full worth is. That would be like the 10 Cups, let's say. You're walking, the 8 of Cups is walking in the direction of the 10 Cups. The last 3 months of the year are going to push you in the direction of your 10 Cups. The King of Swords holds the sword, and I can't help but think of like you taking the sword and cutting yourself free from whatever would, you know, figuratively create chains that bind you to something, somewhere, someone, a job you don't like, anything that's toxic and not healthy. Again, Mother Earth energy, right? Mother Earth energy is healing. So this is about a healing experience too, walking in the direction with the 8 of Cups of what is going to bring you healing and the fullest expression of yourself that's going to allow you to shine. And also the feeling of peace of mind. All right, let's see if we can grab 3 cards here. Thing is, like, you know, this is a soul searching mission, I also feel, with the 8 of Cups. Because a lot of times the moon is shown in this card, and the moon represents intuition and the feeling of not having the full scope of where you're headed into, but you go anyway because your soul, again, creates a restlessness in your spirit, and you have to go and pursue it anyway because you know it's out there on an intuitive level. Even if you can't see it, you still know it exists. You still know it's out there, so you go after it anyway. And it's a soul's journey to do it. So the last 3 months of 2021 are going to put you on that journey to find your 10 Cups. You know, 10 Cups is all about your fulfillment, your happiness, your joy. What fulfills you on all levels. So let's see what these say. Solitude and meditation. Well, to me, that feels like the meditative energy of the King of Swords, right? Like having to think about this, having to contemplate, research, look into it the last 3 months of the year, I guess, of 2021. This is you looking into something new to help you set yourself on a new path with the 8 of Cups and walk away from whatever's bringing you dissatisfaction, oppressing you in a sense where you feel like you can't catch a break. Limitation, blockages, hindrances, toxic situations, whether they be work or love, with the devil energy. That's you with the 8 of Cups deciding, you know what, I know my worth. Why am I going to settle for this or put up with this when I know that there's 10 Cups out there waiting for me? There's something better out there. My soul is calling me to go seek it. The last 3 months of 2021 are going to be you doing that. You going out and seeking your 10 Cups. Making the choice to honor yourself and go do that. Look at that. Success and perseverance. See? Centered and balanced. Yeah, centered and balanced. Because this is the imbalance right here, right? This is the imbalance. This is the antithesis of alignment. It is still a 15. It still breaks down to a number 6. 6 would be the aligned version, right? The devil is the misalignment. Lovers would be balanced, the devil would be imbalance, right? So yeah, I think King of Swords is solid, is, you know, seeking introspection and, you know, meditating, think, because he's a thinker, right? It's all mental energy with the swords. So it's like, here you are taking the time to meditate on this. Choose your path, right? Bring yourself into alignment by following the way your soul is calling you to follow and moving forward with it. Thing is that as you move in this direction, you bring yourself success and perseverance. You have what it takes to persevere. You have what it takes to follow your soul's calling or the nudge that you're given. I feel like this is something that you need to do in order to become the best version of yourself. The Eight of Cups knows that. And you're going to go out and seek it. And you will be successful. It's your time to shine, as the card says. It's your time to shine. You have what it takes to persevere and overcome these obstacles, limitations, blockages, resistance, anything getting in your way. You're more than capable. This is the Chakra Love Oracle. Let's see if we can get one. Pile number 1, last 3 months of 2021. I just want one to fall out because there we go. I don't want to see what I'm grabbing. They're double-sided here. So it says root chakra, and it says hematite. That's a good grounding stone, right? It says foundation is what the castle of your soul is built upon. Wow. No lie. That is so true. And in order to fortify yourself into the fullest expression of you, to be your authentic self, right? And yeah, in order to fortify your personal foundation, you have to go out and seek what you know you deserve. And that is your 10 cups. Because it kind of feels like to do anything less would be dishonoring, right? Eight of Cups wants the full vision. It wants the full scope of its dream or its soul's calling. Again, it's not going to settle for just, excuse me, it's not going to settle for just 8 cups when it knows it can have 10. It knows its worth. It knows it deserves more. It knows it deserves more than it's now. So to be the fullest version of yourself, you're going to have to go out and seek that. And yes, in pursuit of it, right, it will fortify your personal foundation. Let's see if we can get a card here from this Divine Feather Oracle. I chose this because, you know, obviously you're choosing feathers for your pick a card. So I figured let's use one of these in the reading, or let's use these in the readings overall. So let's see if we can get one card here for your final oracle. Pile number 1 viewers, last 3 months of 2021. Last 3 months of 2021. We can have one fly out, please. Ah, awesome. Owl. Here's your feather. And it says, your intuition is correct. Wait a minute here. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. You see that? I did say that the 8 of Cups is listening to intuition, right? Because it's moon energy oftentimes in this card. It doesn't, you know, the moon energy doesn't always allow you to see things 100%. It's veiled. It veils the full picture from you. But you don't need to see the full picture up front and center because intuition is what guides the way. The owl is very similar in that sense because it navigates at night. It doesn't need daylight to hunt. That's the same thing. You don't need to see the 10 cups to know that it exists out there. to know that it's out there for you. Intuition will clarify that for you. Intuition will confirm that for you. That's why it says, your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. So, pile number 1, this is your reading. If you feel that this has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, I guess, and subscribe, right, to support this channel as well. Every interaction does help this channel grow, reach more people, and find who it needs to. And if you ever want to take it a step further to support what I do, consider checking me out on Etsy. I have personal readings there, light language sessions when available. I also have handmade crystal jewelry I make with my 2 hands on my free time. Everything there is made by me. And I also have powerful Tektite crystals like Moldavite and Libyan desert glass there as well. So much love to you wherever you are. Pile number 1 viewers, take care of yourselves and keep shining. Pile number 2 viewers, you chose the really pretty green feather. For your reading, we are going to be looking at the last 3 months of 2021. We want to take a look at what that might bring for you. I could have easily generalized this reading and said, okay, well, let's take a look at the next 3 months. But I figured, you know what, let's get specific about this, considering you know, how life in the world has been since 2020. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Goddess Guidance cards to see what the last 3 months of 2021, pile number 2 viewers, might be like for you. Let's see. Last 3 months of 2021. Whoa, okay. We have, it says, Isis, past life. The situation involves past life memories. That's little goddess right there, you see? I almost feel like I want to grab another one. I am going to grab the Fairy Messages Oracle as well, but I want a little bit more from this. So let's see. Last 3 months of 2021, pile number 2 viewers. Oh, okay. So it says, I think, I don't know if I'm saying this right or not. Unag, I guess. Easy does it. It says, there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Let's grab a Fairy Messages. Last 3 months of 2021. Let's take a look. Pile number 2 viewers. Ah, look at that. No way. Your wish is granted. Okay, it says your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. Hold on, I'm going to get some better lighting on this. Okay, so last 3 months of 2021 have to do, I feel, with the Isis card, a past life memory, yes, but it's being integrated into this present lifetime. There's something that you did in a past life that is part of your mission or purpose or manifestation with the wish card in this lifetime. And the last 3 months of the year, basically with these 3 cards, Spirit is saying, look, if you're concerned about your manifestation, okay, there's no need to worry or hurry or force anything, because to me, this is already saying it's already written. It's kind of this feeling of written in the book of time. It's already yours. There's nothing you can do to stop, you know, or stop it, hinder it, or hurt it, right? Or get in the way of it. There's nothing you could do to really prevent it from being yours, if you know what I mean. So you might as well surrender to the manifestation and know that it already belongs to you, is the question, is the feeling here. And if you're questioning it, right, you're questioning it, is it ever going to happen? It's already yours, okay? Because this is kind of giving the vibe, and this is kind of odd because it's not like exactly, I guess, the theme of this reading. But it kind of feels like for some of you with choosing pile number 2, I'm talking to a starseed or someone who agreed to leave the higher densities to come down here and have a mission. Okay. And the feeling is here, this is what was agreed to. So you can't change what's already been written. You can't change what has already been agreed to, right? There's nothing you could do to prevent it, or it's, yeah, how do I explain this? Oh my goodness. Apologies, Mercury retrograde, right? Brain fogs. There's nothing, okay, that you can do on a human level to F up, let's say, hinder, block, or hurt what's meant for you, okay? I guess that's in simple layman's terms. That's why the card here is saying there's no need to hurry or force things to happen because everything is occurring in perfect timing. You came down, you made an agreement to come here, you sacrificed the higher densities to lower yourself into this vibration to serve a purpose or soul mission, okay? This is for these starseeds that are watching. And in that agreement, okay, the biggest wish on your heart to experience here in Earth School was promised to you. And there's nothing that's going to keep that from you. You know how they say what's meant for you will never be withheld from you? Right? Pile number 2, Spirit is saying here that your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming about. It's already on the way, happening in divine alignment and timing for you. Part of what you've done or did in a past life has to do with what you're about to perform or do next as a mission in this lifetime, or at least it has an influence on this present lifetime's mission. And this is the feeling here is that the last 3 months of 2021 are going to show you how close you are to the wish being granted. Because right here is saying it's already guaranteed, it's already yours, what you've asked for is coming true. So there's no disputing that. There's no delaying it. There's no going around it. There's no preventing it. Because again, this was an agreement prior to coming here. And it's occurring in perfect timing when it's meant to, no sooner, no later. So have peace within your own mind and heart, knowing that you're already on your way there. The next 3 months of the year, ending 2021 is going to show you that you don't have to force anything. Because it's already guaranteed, it's already yours, it's already in alignment. Let's take a look. Okay. Last 3 months of 2021. Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Personal power with the dragon in the card. Okay. The Chariot. Yeah, you're already going. You're already on your way. It's a travel card. It's also harnessing your energy and focus to achieve a goal. Travel, movement, yes, and also success. Ah, look at that. The High Priestess. So, yeah, when I said you're already on your way there, that would be the Chariot. Harnessing your energy, moving forward, putting a lot of the past behind you, leaving the past in the dust because it's not going to help where you're going next. It's not going to help this new chapter or leg of the journey or the mission. Here's the mission energy with the High Priestess. High Priestess is speaking of your soul's purpose calling, your intuitive knowing and sensing, and it's also goddess energy. So we have goddess energy 1, 2, and 3 times. So I have to wonder, pile number 2 viewers, if some of you are working with divine feminine energy, if that is part of your soul purpose mission this time around, right? High Priestess would indicate that. She is highly intuitive, uses her internal navigation system, which is her intuition. Her intuition is like her GPS system of the soul, which helps her navigate not only her internal world, but also her external, everyday, physical world, right? The Queen of Wands is holding a wand, obviously, and this is her manifesting her magic. So this is used in your personal power the last 3 months of 2021, harnessing your personal magic and power to move forward, highly focused on your goal, your vision, and what you see for yourself in the future, and moving in the direction of that and not letting anything get in the way of it. Because this is something that you have to do on a soul level. You have to accomplish that on a soul level. This is you, your personal magic, accomplishing that. Stepping into your personal power, claiming it, harnessing it, moving forward with it in order to achieve it. The next 3 months of this year, okay, closing 2021 out, is basically Spirit is saying you harnessing all your personal energy, moving forward with your goals in perfect alignment, balance with the number 2, the High Priestess, towards your spiritual path, because Chariot is number 7, and that's a spiritual life path number as a spiritual teacher. So some of you could be, again, star seeds, healers, and whatnot. Excuse me. Queen of Wands is a go-getter. She doesn't hesitate. She doesn't yield. She has an idea in her mind, in her heart, in her spirit, and she pursues that. She's a go-getter. She does not stay still or put. And then next to the Chariot is just telling me that this is you highly, highly motivated the last 3 months of the year to accomplish your goals. But the High Priestess is here also saying that the last 3 months of 2021, you also need to operate from the knowing and the intuition of trust, right? You operate from a state of trust and surrender, knowing that intuitively and sensing it's already yours. And this is something your soul might already be telling you. It's already yours, right? Maybe this is just the confirmation you need to know that the manifestation, the wish, is already yours. And High Priestess is mad chill. She just relaxes into her journey. So I feel like the High Priestess is also indicating, you know, a little bit of guidance here to relax into the journey, right? There's no need to hurry or rush anything to materialize, because it's happening and occurring in perfect timing. What you've asked for is already coming true, says the card here. It's already been agreed upon, right? Prior to coming to this density. We see you're excited. This is like your spirit team saying, we see you're excited. We see you're motivated. We know how strong-willed you are. You have so many creative ideas you want to move forward with. Continue to focus on the outcome you want to see, but at the same time, relax into this journey, because what's yours is yours and it will never be withheld from you. So trust your intuition. If you've seen it in your mind's eye already, it's yours. If you felt it in your heart, it's already yours. That's why the card says easy does it. It's all good. So use these last 3 months of the year to, I even want to say, to just be in union. I know this is weird. Like, be in union with your outcome. Stay true to that. Because it is this feeling of your manifestation, right? I say manifestation because the card speaks of your wish, right? So it's kind of like be in union with the outcome of your manifestation. In other words, your mind and heart are in alignment with it. It's as good as guaranteed. Your motivated. You have a lot of ideas brewing with the Queen of Wands. Yes, the last 3 months of your year, put your creative energy and ideas to work. Move forward with those things. If intuition is guiding you to use those creative talent, skills, and abilities in ways to help bring you success, do that. Pursue those ideas, pursue those talents and gifts that you naturally have that come from all your past lives accumulated now into this one. Make them work for you. Do something with them. That's part of your purpose. So keep working towards those things the last 3 months of the year, because as you do, you just keep getting closer and closer to the final vision and wish being granted. We're not looking backward, okay? We're not looking backward. This is only future forward momentum with these 2 cards. But more relaxed and in alignment with spirit, with the High Priestess. The way it's going to come about, the way it'll manifest, is the High Priestess is telling me is not important information right now. All you need to know is that it's already yours. The how, the when, and all that stuff is kind of like irrelevant. Because there's a million different ways that the universe can deliver your wish, your manifestation to you, where it doesn't hurt anybody, right? Where it's only for the highest good of everybody involved and in any given situation. And that's what that's saying. So it's kind of like, keep moving forward, keep doing what you're doing. Just in the vibration and frequency of relaxation and surrender and faith and knowing that it's already yours. There's nothing you can do to like not have it come to you, if you know what I mean. Also like this feeling of approaching it from more of a balanced, right, state of being, because it's a number 2. Okay, let's see. There was something else I was going to say, but I forgot. If I remember, I will definitely bring it up. But let's see if we can get a few cards here. Last 3 months of 2021. Pile number 2, viewers. Look at that. Rest and relaxation. Now, didn't I say approach it from a more relaxed state, more surrendered state? A more trusting state the last 3 months of the year? As the High Priestess would, she don't need to worry about nothing because she trusts her visions. She trusts the glimpses that she receives. She trusts the synchronicities that she gets to confirm what her intuition is already telling her. So Spirit's saying, rest and relax. Again, there's no need to hurry anything to happen because everything is occurring when it should. Just take it easy, rest and relax the last 3 months of the year because you're already on your way to your wish. Look at that. Joyful times up ahead. Ha! Look at that. Sudden progress and change. What you wish for is coming true. Exactly. It's already yours. It's like pretty much guaranteed. I have the Chakra Love Oracle. Let's see if we can get one card. Pile number 2. Last 3 months of 2021. It says, what? Chakra balance. Ha! Look at that. Wait, hold on. Can you see that? Can you see that? Unity. Didn't I say that? I said union. Coming into union with it. The only illusion is separation, right? Ha! Look at that. Wait a minute here. The only... Whoa, okay. Let me put this into words that can at least be coherent and articulated properly. The only illusion is separation, right? So you being separated from your wish is an illusion. Do you see that? That's crazy, but beautiful at the same time. You being separated from your wish or from your manifestation is a fallacy. It's an illusion. It's not true. You won't. What is meant for you can never be withheld from you. So any separation between you and the greatest wish on your heart or your manifestation or, you know, whatever it is that you have your heart set on, the separation between you and that thing is an illusion. It's not real. The reason for that is because the thing, the wish and the manifestation is already yours. So anything other that would tell you otherwise is a fallacy. Jeez. That's craziness, but it's so awesome. And it says your crystals are blue lace agate, amethyst, and perhaps new jade as something maybe to work with in regards to uniting with your wish, your manifestation. Whoa. Okay. My mind is a little blown right now with that card. You're making progress in the direction of your wish. There are beautiful, joyful times up ahead. Rest and relax, Spirit is saying. Operate from surrender as the High Priestess would in complete trust of herself, her inner world, and the way that it assists her in navigating everything in this material world. It's all good. So let's see if we can get a final card here for pile number 2 viewers. Last 3 months, 2021. Yeah, Spirit is basically saying last 3 months, 2021. Pile number 2 viewers, just chill. Rest and relax. Knowing that you're on your way there. There's nothing that you can do to stop what belongs to you. There's nothing you can do to F it up. Okay, it's pretty much already guaranteed. It was written. It's yours. It was agreed upon. Okay, so let's see here. Goddess has your back, okay? She's also protecting and looking out for you. White eagle. Whoa. The connection to divine guidance is within you. High Priestess. Goddess. She is your guidance, right? Some of you might work with her energy. Goddess of 10,000 names, right? Most of the goddesses, right? Again, there is no illusion. The only illusion is separation, right? We all honor different aspects of Goddess, but when all is said and done, it's one and the same. One and the same primordial mother, okay? We honor her aspects in different forms. Again, that's part of the illusion too, right? It's not a separation. She's not separated. She has different aspects, but still one and the same. Likewise, the same thing applies to you and your wish or your manifestation, right? You can't be separated from it. You can't be kept from it. Just like you can't be kept from her, because I think you're hers. You belong to her. Pile number 2. And if you belong to her, then you're my sister or brother. So, what's up, fam? Right? Oriole. It says, a new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. Look at that feather. That's beautiful. So creative energy, right? Whatever creative ideas you have, Queen of Wands is over here saying for you to go out and pursue them. Follow through with them. Do it. It will enhance the next 3 months ending the year, I think. And it'll also initiate some positive changes. Any ideas that you have with the Queen of Wands energy, anything she's inspired to pursue, listen to your gut and move forward with the Chariot. You know, listen to your Queen or your High Priestess gut and follow through with the Chariot. Those inspirations that the Queen of Wands gets, they're there for a purpose. Okay? Act upon those nudges when you get them, because it can open up new doors for you, maybe to assist you to get closer to your wish or your manifestation being realized. So pile number 2, I know this is different, this is special. I feel like I was speaking to, you know, a rare few of you. But anyhow, I'm sending you much love, Star Family. If you feel that this connected for you, right, let me know in the comment section, because I do appreciate hearing from everybody. And if you ever want to support my channel, like, share, and subscribe. Maybe share this video with other people, right? Get it to maybe who needs to hear it. I don't know. Every time you know, interact with this video, it helps it to reach more people, find who it needs to. And if you ever want to take it a step further to support what I do beyond YouTube, check me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy shop is there. I have really pretty handmade crystal jewelry that I make with my 2 hands on my free time. I also have powerful Tektite crystals like Moldavite and Libyan desert glass there. I also have light language sessions and personal readings when available. Keyword when, okay? Sometimes they're sold out. So much love to you wherever you are in this world. Be safe, take care, and most importantly, keep shining. Pile number 3, viewers, you chose that really bright blue jade feather. So we're going to be looking at the last 3 months of 2021. What might that look like for you? I could have easily generalized this reading and taken a look at the next 3 months, you know, without any specific time frame, but I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and look at the last 3 months of 2021. 2020 was a little bit of a roller coaster for a lot of us, and 2021 is the same ride, just a little bumpier, if you ask me. So I'm just curious, right? Let's take a look at the last 3 months of this year for you, pile number 3 viewers, starting with the Goddess Guidance cards. Okay, so it says, Yamaya, golden opportunity, important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Okay, so the last 3 months of 2021 might actually bring a lot of opportunities, new doors. So let's see, last 3 months of 2021, this is a Fairy Messages Oracle. Okay, last 3 months of 2021 for pile number 3 viewers. Let's see if we can get one card. Easy does it. Look at that. Yamaya, golden opportunity. Easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. Wait a minute here. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. You see that? Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. Okay. So, I mean, that's pretty, you know, clear. What it's trying to say, that these doors are opening up for you. The last 3 months of the year, you're going to have plenty of opportunities, right? New doors opening up to you. There's nothing that you can do to stop these doors from opening up to you. The only thing that would end up stopping the doors of opportunity from opening from or to you. Yeah. You know what? Apologies. I'm going to apologize up front and center. It is late at night for one. Let me just keep it real with you. It's late at night. I'm starting to get a little bit of brain fog. It's also, we're, you know, in Mercury retrograde. So with all, you know, I have a lot of air in my chart. It doesn't help me when we go through Mercury retrograde. I have a hard time sometimes articulating words, and especially when I'm tired, I get a little bit of brain fog, right? Caffeine's already gone for the day, if you know what I mean. it's like I'm slowly shutting down. So forgive me if I struggle to articulate myself, or if the words coming out of my mouth do not flow as eloquently as I would hope they would. So anyhow, Spirit is saying, look, there are doors of opportunity coming your way. You don't have to control, force, push anything. These doors are already there, ready to open up to you. All you have to do is just go with the flow. These are both cards that show us water, okay? And whenever I see water, it is about just going with the flow. You see that? You have dolphins. That might be a spirit animal for some of you. Lemurians out there. Okay? So, yeah, I mean, I honestly feel that the next 3 months are probably going to go a lot smoother than you realize. Okay? Let's just keep it like that. Keep it real like that, because that's what that is. Beautiful. I'm feeling blessings and opportunities flowing your way. No problem. There's nothing that you have to do to force anything. You're already flowing in the right direction is what this is also saying. This is the Page of Wands. That flipped over. Let's see if we can get 2 more cards. Okay. What? Okay. Makes perfect sense. 8 of Swords and the Star. 8 of Swords aligns with this card right here. When Spirit is saying, stop trying so hard to control everything and the doors will just open for you. Right here. That is that 8 of Swords. Sometimes we need to get the hell out of our own way. Okay? That's really what this is about. Get out of your own way the next 3 months. Okay? Just surrender. Go with the flow. Trust yourself. And watch how everything just flows your way. I feel like some of you guys are working towards something, it feels like. But Spirit over here with the Star is saying, look, I got your back. It's all good. It's all good. Important doors are opening to you right now. Don't create resistance from them, right? Or towards them for unnecessarily, basically. Pile number 3, your reading is basically speaking more of guidance. Okay. I feel like the Page of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here could be you somewhere in your chart. Also Aquarian over here with the Star. But I feel like you're on the road towards something, because pages are brand new energy. Again, important doors are opening up to you. Here's new doors. Here's new opportunities and energy flowing your way. New things to step into with the page, because that's what pages do. They try new things. They get their feet wet. They explore. They learn. They grow. They stay curious, right? They stay curious. And there's this feeling coming from the page to tell you that. To stay curious about the next 3 months. Don't force anything. Go with the flow. Trust Spirit has your back with the Star. Star is divine guidance. Your spirit team always looking out for you. From above to here down below. They're always looking out for you. There's lots of new energy trying to come your way. New ideas, new sparks of inspiration, perhaps even with the Page of Wands. And these sparks of inspiration, creative ideas need to be explored. Have fun doing that. Be a little adventurous, because pages are, especially Page of Wands. Try new things. Learn new things. Dabble in some ideas that you have in mind for yourself. I think doing that is going to free you up out of this 8 of Swords energy. Mental limitations. Sometimes fears. Sometimes we create the resistance and the limitation all within our own mind. Spirit over here is trying to guide you to your wish fulfillment with the Star. maybe guide you to the fulfillment of a goal that you have in mind for yourself, an idea that you have in mind for yourself. And it feels like the only thing that can keep you from the doors of opportunities that are opening up to you, the only thing that can keep you from that is you. And it's just more of a mental thing with the Eight of Swords. That's why this card is here, to tell you to stop trying so much, to control everything, to just surrender, to just flow like water. Because Page of Wands is already taking the journey. It's stepping into it. It's exploring, right? So again, to approach the next 3 months to the end of the year through the lens of observation, right? Sit back and observe and just be curious like a child, because pages are child energy. Be curious like a child as to what is going to come your way, because we see that there are things coming your way. There are doors opening up to you. Maybe helping you arrive at your wish fulfillment with the star. And Spirit is trying to guide you there. You don't want to create roadblocks unnecessarily by worrying, by stressing with the Eight of Swords, by thinking or believing in any way that it's not possible. It feels like, to tell you that curiosity allows you to be receptive. That's coming from the page. Curiosity and wonder and childlike energy, right? Children are very imaginative. That imagination helps open you up to see what is possible. So it's kind of like I guess access your inner child a little bit, right? Operate the next 3 months from that perspective. Be curious as to what the next 3 months can bring, because I feel like there's a lot of blessings trying to come your way. But if you worry, you stress, you fear, you could end up blocking the blessings, is what this is saying. And we don't want that to happen, because the star is divine guidance, and the star wants to lead you to your wish fulfillment. The star is your star family. It's your ancestral, star people and your spirit team, your guides. It's a method of guidance, right? In the sky. When you look at the stars, they're a map, a constellation in the sky that has been constant forever, and it's used to navigate and always lead you home. So I feel like this is the universe trying to lead you to your manifestation, lead you to your wish fulfillment, but it requires your faith, right? I think the next 3 months are going to guide you there. You'll see door after door after door open up to you to help get you there. What's going to assist the journey in getting there that much quicker is to stay curious and childlike and excited, right? Because Page of Wands is super excited, childlike energy. So stay curious and excited. Get excited. Allow that excitement and joy towards your manifestation. Let that be the vehicle that gets you there. Not fear, not worry, not ideas of limitation or lack with the Eight of Swords, because it's more mental, right? Your mind is a powerful thing, and your mind is the one thing that will fight you sometimes and make you doubt, or make you think that's not possible, or try to talk you out of something that maybe you have your heart set on, or or get in the way when you're trying to take a leap of faith, and then fear comes in to try to tell you, oh, you sure you want to do that? Sometimes you got to tell your mind to shut the hell up. You know what I mean? And that's the Eight of Swords. I also feel like this is an opportunity for you to get control over your mind, your thoughts in the next 3 months, in preparation of opening the door to your manifestation. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. Just flow. The next 3 months, it's going to be so necessary for these opportunities, these doors of opportunity to open up to you to lead you to your wish fulfillment with the star. Spirit's like, this shouldn't even be a factor. Easy does it. The next 3 months can be easy peasy. They can just, you could just flow and float and sail right through and to the acquisition of your wish fulfillment, whatever goal you have in mind for yourself. You could easily flow right into this, no problem. This card is saying you can walk through these doors. There's nothing keeping you from them. The only thing that can keep you from walking through these doors, these blessings, or opening the doors to your blessing is your mindset that can maybe create the resistance. Unnecessarily, really. So I look at the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is, you know, all the pages really are messengers, right? They deliver messages. Page of Wands especially is a messenger of good news, good tidings. I also want to say with the Page of Wands and the Eight of Swords together, not to be scared of the blessings that may suddenly open up to you or come your way. For whatever reason, I feel like some of you watching Pile 3 may feel like when things start happening good for you, right? Because maybe, you know, you've had a life experience, you know, where you haven't really had a lot of good things happen. So when good things do happen, you're suspicious, right? Like that, oh, Parks and Rec, oh my gosh. Tina Chanus. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, right? That was, oh my God, I love that show. But that's the feeling of this with the Eight of Swords here. The next 3 months might be so freaking phenomenal, full of blessings and opportunities and unique things happening for you to give you breakthroughs and open the doors for you. But because you're not used to good things happening all the time, and then suddenly you get a wave, right? Waves, all this water. You get waves and waves and waves upon blessings coming in the next 3 months that you're like taken aback and you're like, what is happening? Too good to be true, right? It's not too good to be true. It's not. This is good. It's okay. It's good. It's good. Don't be suspicious of the blessings that start to pour in to assist you on the journey or the path towards, you know, achieving your goals or your manifestations or your wish or something you dream or hope for. Because, yeah, that's the feeling this is giving me. It's not so much like doubting it, but I guess that could be it too with the Eight of Swords, sure. Because the doubt and, you know, all that creates a blockage that can easily be stepped out of. Yeah, I think that's a lot of what this is feeling like. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Right? I think we've all experienced that, though. I can empathize with that. As far as, like, you know, having more adversity than not, you know what I mean? And then good things finally start to happen, you're like, kind of, a Nine of Wands energy almost coming from this too, like looking over your shoulder, like, what, waiting for something to go wrong. you know um yeah, I have been there. And that's the thing, it's new, right? If you're not used to that, if you're not used to blessings trying to pour in and come your way at every turn, you know it's new, it's different. You might feel like that the next 3 months. Page of Wands, he's looking back, he's looking over his shoulder at the cat, funny enough, like he's suspicious of the kitty in a way that crossed his path. This Page of Wands gives so much Fool vibes, right? He is more of a Fool energy than the actual Fool card itself, if you ask me. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot, by the way. But I really do feel like, yeah, be open to the things that are going to come your way in the next 3 months, leading to the end of the year. You're on your way to your wish fulfillment, whatever it is that, your spirit team is guiding you to. They're trying to open these doors for you. They want to bless you in the next 3 months. So don't block your blessings by being scared of them when they come in, right? That's the feeling here. And a lot of times we just need to surrender and just be curious like a child. Curious about where this new energy is taking us. Okay. It's kind of like it's surrender. It's a little bit of detachment as well. But it's so that way, the universe can work its magic and we can be witness to it. It's like co-creating, but from more of a relaxed state. Okay. Not from one of force or control, but more of trust. So let's see if we can grab 3 cards here. Pile number 3, viewers. Yeah, definitely look up the dolphin animal medicine, okay? Because you have the dolphin imagery twice. There goes one. See if we can get 2 more. Okay, look at that. Prepare for change. Okay, let's see if we can get 1 more. Yeah, there's changes trying to come your way. Good ones. Blessings of opportunity. It says golden opportunity, right? Easy does it. This is all trying to flow your way. There's, it's just nothing. There's nothing you could do to stop what's yours or what's meant for you. I also feel the wish fulfillment card is indicating that, as well as this. But Spirit needs you to kind of just let it flow. 1 more for pile number 3. Last 3 weeks of 2021. I think these are positive changes in the right direction. Look at that. Prepare for change, achievement and good fortune, commitment and marriage. Ooh, I don't know. Could it be? Could it be you might meet somebody new? Yeah, maybe. That's a possibility. Maybe it's an Aquarius. Could be, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius as well with a Page of Wands. I would hope, though, if somebody comes through, they come in as more of a queen or a king, if you know what I mean. But if it is love, okay, if it is a situation where it's love, here's an opportunity to meet a new person, maybe the person that you've been wishing for with the star, but you might be, again, suspicious, right? Same thing applies, whether it's a job opportunity, a love opportunity. There's this feeling of this is good stuff happening the next 3 months leading to the end of the year. You don't want your own suspiciousness because, something good is happening and you're kind of like, ooh, I don't know, is this okay? And there's a little bit of fear attached to that to stop you or block you from what is trying to enter your life. Could be marriage material. It could also be the, because commitments and marriage is an agreement. So it could be a partnership as well, that comes through, maybe the partnership between you and a company or a career, or, something like that. We form unions with lots of different things in our life. So it could be that this is you coming into alignment or union with the very wish on your heart, with the star energy. Okay. But there's changes that are coming from this. From all these doors trying to open to you, they will initiate change. Change and maybe putting you on the path to take the first step in a new direction with the Page of Wands. Achievement and good fortune. Yes. Yes. Blessings, maybe financial blessings and good fortune too. Luck is on your side. The next 3 months are going to be full of, I feel like, serendipitous, fortunate events. You're on the path to achieve something wonderful here. Prepare for the change that's going to lead you to your achievement and good fortune. You might forge a partnership in the process. Okay. Also commitment, right? Consider the word commitment. What are we devoted to? All right. You devoted to your wish fulfillment, whatever that may mean to you, your manifestation. Well, don't let anything get in the way, even yourself. Okay. Are you committed to achieving something? Then don't let anything get in your way of that, including your own mindset. Okay. Let's grab the Chakra Love Oracle. Let's see here. Whoa, what was that? Oh, which one was it? I wasn't looking. I was looking out the window a second. One of them flipped over and went back. Oh, I didn't get to see which one that was. That's okay. You can grab Chakra Love Oracle. Last 3 weeks to help with this reading. Last 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I'm sorry. Oh, whoa, wait a minute here. I said 3 weeks? 3 months. Okay, so maybe something will occur in 3 weeks. That's a possibility. Well, let's see. I just want... Okay, there we go. One card. All right, so it says forgiveness, and it says heart chakra. Malachite is your crystal, and it says you'll find freedom in forgiveness, okay? I think what this is saying is that a lot of the limitations that oftentimes that we have within ourselves is maybe because we need to forgive ourselves, maybe from past traumas, maybe childhood wounds, past failures. The Ho'oponopono prayer, right, might work for this. But I also feel like the heart energy is asking for you to open up your heart to receive these blessings and opportunities, right? Forgive yourself also of any past life traumas, again, childhood wounds, or anything that would keep you from receiving your blessings. Sometimes we need to release all that, okay, to make room for what we truly deserve and what we're worthy of and what the universe and our spirit team wants to guide us to for our highest good and blessings. Okay. And I think, if anything, some of that could be why this Eight of Swords is here, right? So because, hold on, what did I see there? Because you were choosing feathers, right, for your images, I decided to use the Divine Feather Oracle. For a final oracle message here. I don't want to see what I'm grabbing. Again, there's messages on the other side of these cards. I'm hoping one will just fly out for you. Okay, there we go. So we have 2. As I say that, right? So we have the crane and the dove, mourning dove. This one says, you will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. What? Didn't I say that with the commitment and marriage card? That there would be a union or a partnership? Whoa. You will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. Holy shit. If that doesn't resonate or connect, talk about the synchronicities that show up in my readings. Oh my gosh. I'm so blessed for that. I swear. I feel so blessed that the cards speak loud and clear and confirm each other through the reading. It's freaking phenomenal. Dove energy. Okay, these birds, they are around my house a lot. I find their feathers all the time. But they are the most like slow motion birds I've ever seen in my life. I don't even know if I have another word for them. It's like, it reminds me of that one cartoon from back in the day. I think it was a Looney Tunes. I don't know who it was, but it was one that said do 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 do, right? Like he was just, yeah, that's the kind of bird that these are. He used to, whoever that cartoon was, used to hum that or something. Anyhow, that's what that reminds me of. Anyway, it says, feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is a divine quality. Yeah, dove is a symbol of peace. Easy does it, right? Be at peace. Allow these things to flow your way because they're already coming to you. Maybe someone is coming your way the next 3 months. Maybe a partnership, like a love match, possibly, yes. Maybe somebody you've had on your heart. Maybe some quality of partner that you've been wishing for. Could also be a partnership in regards to a wish fulfillment that you have. An opportunity of a lifetime. Feels like it's coming your way within the next 3 months, ending, the year off, nice. But be at peace, right? Just clear your mind. Allow all this stuff to flow to you. Because it's trying to. Spirit's saying, easy does it. It's all good. All these doors are here for you. New doors. Doors of opportunity, doors of manifestation, doors of wish fulfillment, doors of achievement and good fortune, doors of change, doors of blessed and lucky partnerships and unions, doors of peace. Okay? Be at peace with yourself, your mind, your heart. Just relax, right? Relax into these changes. Relax into these opportunities. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious, right? Yeah. Again, open your heart to these things with the Malachite energy, right? Allow yourself to receive them. Luck and longevity bless this union of whatever it is that you're coming into alignment with, okay? You might be coming into union with your wish. So I would say with this here, with the dove, there's really nothing for you to worry about, okay? Be at peace with yourself, with the universe, and know that easy does it. It's all good. Everything's flowing the way that it needs to. The next 3 months to the end of the year. Okay? So pile number 3, this is your reading. I'm going to leave you here. Sending you much love wherever you are. Be well, be safe, take care of yourselves. If you want to support my channel, like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this connects for you, right? If you want to take it a step further to support what I do beyond YouTube, check me out on Etsy. The link to my Etsy shop is down below in the description box. I have handmade crystal jewelry I make with my 2 hands on my free time there. I also have powerful Tektite crystals like Moldavite and Libyan Desert Glass. And I also have personal readings and light language sessions when available. So much love to you, okay? Take care of yourselves. As always, keep shining.